Of the book club podcast. We're just talking about books in general, and just general. We're just free flowing. We're just talking about books in general, the books that we liked, and I'm having a pretty good conversation with Mohit. Wait, I'll just bring him over, guys. I sent you a request, bro. Hold up. I'm sending you a request again, yo. Or request for you to be on the video, Mohit. I'll send it again. Guys, hold up. I'm just getting Mohit over. Hold up. I'm sending you a request, yo. Yeah, yeah,
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I think all the
bro. I've
viewers who were
been
there in the last video, they'll have to join again, huh?
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem. That's why I save it so that they get acquainted with like how we're gonna, how the later episodes are gonna be. We'll do it. We'll keep doing this as when time permits weekly, right? I
Yeah.
trying to get other guests too. Like we can do it. We'll see. Like I can slot them any other place also. But that's what,
Yeah.
bro. How much time do we have?
Oh, it's 6:48 right now.
6:48.
Yeah.
Uh, I'd want to continue, but like I'm actually like running short of time.
Okay, fair enough.
We
We
can
we
no
could
no we
like
can continue. I want to speak a bit more. We were going
uh-huh.
somewhere, but no, we were going somewhere. But like yeah, I'll try to wrap it up. But
Sure,
yeah,
sure.
we were speaking about
Yeah, this one.
circumambulation,
Jordan Peterson. Yeah, discom. Oh fuck. How do you pronounce it? Discombobulation.
circumambulate.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no, circumambulatory thoughts or like
circumambulation. Yeah,
interest.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh no. I was at this podcast that we had, right?
Yeah.
In the fitness podcast, we got a psychologist. We were speaking about Martin Seligman, learned optimism and stuff like that. Have you read those?
Martin?
Martin Seligman. He's in, now his books in the field of like positive psychology
Right.
is like the thing right now. So that's also great stuff, bro. Learned optimism
So,
is a book that I do refer in our group also. It's like a
learned
very
optimism, is it?
it became a very it's an interesting, it's a thick, it's a bit of a, you have to work around the book, but like as soon as the philosophy starts sitting within you, it's like
Mm-hmm.
okay, it makes sense. It's like positive psychology basically, and learned optimism and stuff like that. That is also
Right,
very interesting. That is also very interesting.
right,
Okay,
right.
let's get away from let's do some random books. I don't know, what, give me a random book.
I don't know, man. Like, I think we started off with that, isn't it? Blink by Malcolm Gladwell.
Yeah, Blink is nice. Malcolm Gladwell, he's a great writer.
Yeah,
He knows how to, how to like put forth information. And Outliers is like is my top 10 easily, because it
uh-huh.
just came at a time where like the book spoke to me.
Right.
So what about The Way of the Superior Man?
Oh, David
David Data. Data.
Data. Look,
Data.
you can get David Data's audiobook on
Yeah,
SoundCloud,
yeah.
by the way. The whole
SoundCloud
chapter.
also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You can read the whole thing.
Heard it. I haven't ever read it, but it's like one of the most important books for me. But
Yeah.
I've heard it. It was at a crucial time. I think
Bro,
that's
like
from some.
there was this movement actually. Like the way of the superior man is one of those spiritual
Yeah,
masculine
yeah.
things.
You were talking about the big dude, Lebowski, the Lebowski dude,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
right? You were the one who told me about that.
yeah. The Big Lebowski. Yeah, there is that. It's a legitimate religion apparently now. It's called Judaism, and I'm not making
The
this up.
dudism,
They
yes.
they they follow the practices of Taoism and they made it into like it's like
Uh-huh.
Taoism light, watered down Taoism. Like
Right, right.
like
Like 2.0.
yeah, latte type. You add milk. Yeah.
Let's go, bro. Let's go to. I know we're just skipping books, but like that's fun because like each book probably lead to another book, another
Yeah.
concept, another thought. But what
Yeah.
about let's talk about NAT, Nicholas Nassim Taleb. Taleb.
Oh yeah, dude. I have
How,
seen
hey,
like
we haven't. If you don't address him, but like it's a big no for
yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah, I
Yes,
have all his three books. I got it like from a friend, man. I bought all of
fuck,
the three books
beautiful.
at a shot,
Tell me,
and dude, I find his writing incomprehensible. I know there is like some smart
definitely,
stuff in there.
definitely,
Yeah,
100%. But it's somewhat. It feels like I'm supposed to, like read this and reread this, but I can't understand anything. Like, what the
yeah,
fuck is happening? Like,
yeah,
I'm supposed to know this, the Black Swan, Anti-Fragile,
yeah,
like some crazy. Are you app? You understand the concept, but like, really, when he opens his mouth, you're like, holy fuck, what the fuck's happening? Like,
yeah,
I need, like, I can't understand this shit. Like, I need to come back to this book. But
yeah.
yes, Anti-Fragile, it spoke to me, but I don't know if I am anti-fragile as such.
Uh-huh.
Because of stressors, I don't necessarily work very well, like
Right.
possibly everybody. But he sort of
No,
acknowledges
here
something
he's
as
giving you
being
the
anti.
idea, by the way. Like he's giving you a model of how like you
Yes,
can
exactly.
operate in the world, and
Operate, huh?
anti-fragile is like sort of like how people declare Superman, right? Like
Superman,
Superman,
yeah,
like yeah, like Superman is the ideal, or Batman maybe, like something like an
yeah,
ideal you can like strive towards.
yep.
So that's how I saw it,
What about Black Swan events? He's a trader. He's
dude.
a trader, right?
What?
He trades. He's a
Yeah, he's a
stock
stock trader.
trader.
Yeah, yeah. He's an investor and yeah, trader and everything.
Hold up, I've lost you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
he uses that like yeah, he's smart like that. He's like one of those
Bro,
investors too, right?
he's like what do they call like a very brash and like he's fuck you to the
Yeah,
intellectuals
he
and all
may be
that.
cocky, yeah. Like
Very cocky. Yeah, he's been known to be cocky, but like wow, like
dude, he used to have like back in the day, right? He used to have arguments with Sam Harris, the candidate. Yeah, on Twitter, man. I used to follow Sam Harris on Twitter back then.
yeah,
Even I still do, but like there used to be like back and forth arguments. It used to be a lot of
yeah.
fun. Yeah, yeah.
So,
Like it's
why
like
we
we are the
sleep?
highly intellectual people, and it's like
Yeah,
watching two kids fight.
Twitter banter. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
highest form of Twitter banter.
yeah.
Uh, any other random book that is yeah.
Bro, in even this one, bro, the negotiation book, think never split the difference. His company
Never
is called
split the
Black
difference.
Swan.
Chris Voss.
Yeah, Chris
Yeah.
Voss's negotiation company is called Black Swan, inspired from
Oh,
Nalek's
fuck!
book.
Great.
Yeah. So in negotiation, sometimes there is something that the guy is dealing with that you have no idea about. That black swan
Yes.
event, you don't know what it is. Like your
Ah,
negotiation skill is based on
must be.
how you can extract that, and so
But
it will
you must
find.
address the Black Swan event basically.
Yes, yes. Because usually, like the black swan will affect your decision making process and everything, right? So if you
Huh.
identify the black swan or whatever that blind spot is that we can't see, then boom, like you're in business. Like you can have
Huh.
that. Yeah,
Fuck.
I
That's
highly
good.
recommend. Think Never Split the Difference. It's
Never Split
amazing.
the Difference is like this. Like
Yeah,
that's one of the books. I read
yeah,
it and I go outside and I try what's in it. I'm like, holy fuck, this works.
yeah. I know,
Like,
dude. It's
holy
like
fuck,
magic.
this shit works. Like, just intonate your voice and speak lower, and like
Yeah.
you're able to convince people. Like, like I tried it
They
out.
become habits in the end.
Yeah, it becomes a habit, and like that book was so good. I'm like, holy fuck! Like, I have to reread it. I
Yeah,
have to read it completely before I reread it. But I got
dude.
like,
We should make a reading list, man. We should make a reading list for negotiation. Like it should start with the
huh,
charisma. Should go with never split the difference. Then
uh,
influence. These three. These three.
influence. Influence is number one.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, influence. Influence.
Influ-
I'm putting it in the end because it's like that's the theory, right? The charisma myth and
yeah,
never split the difference. They give you actionable, what to do.
huh, huh,
Once you put it into practice, right, and you start reading Influence by Robert Cialdini, you get to know, like you get the background, like the back end development of what's happening when all of these
happening.
conversations are happening. Yeah,
Bro, we can go sit here and speak so much. I have
yeah,
to
yeah.
like,
Done, bro.
I
Like
have to
next week.
leave. We can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
this midweek also. Like, just coordinate. Let's tell me
Cool,
after
cool.
6 or 7.
Yeah,
If it's impromptu, no problem. Let's just put in the episodes. Even if it's
yeah.
for 20 minutes, you want to just sit down and like have a talk about just books.
We could have like a
Probably we
bullet, rapid fire, whatever.
rapid fire or anything like that. Anything that's in your mind you want to talk about also, we can do. But yeah, like, since this is more of a less structured podcast than the other ones that I have,
Right.
this can go on how you're feeling too. Just let me know. I'll
Okay.
just if it's not possible, let it be not possible. There's no big worry about that. Like, let's just put in like the episodes so that we can
Yeah.
get to speak about books. And if anybody who's listening who likes what we're doing, and
Yeah.
frankly, I like what I'm doing, like just speaking about books and stuff like that, so that
Yeah.
I get good recommendations, and that's how like we started talking, and like our book club is growing. Especially,
Yeah.
also we have a book club also, guys. It's a WhatsApp group, just
Right.
messages or some stuff like that. I'll send you the link if you want to be part of the group. And yes,
Yeah.
this was episode 2 of the Bangalore
Right.
Non-Fiction Book Club podcast. I'm
Non-fiction.
sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sorry that's a lengthy name, but like
Yeah.
we
We're
got
just
to do
calling
what we got to
something
do.
cool like BNF, right? Like Bangalore
BNF.
Non-Fiction Club. Sounds like
I
cool,
have so
right?
many,
But
I have so many podcasts with like shortened thing. Like I need 2-3 minutes to even think through.
yeah.
Nonetheless, we'll do something.
We
Thank
should
you,
just call
bro.
out like the Alphabet Podcast Company, bro. We have like B and
All,
F.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Right. The book club
Right. Right.
podcast. The Bangalore Non-Fiction Book Club. Okay.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, fuck it. See you, bro. Take care.
See ya. Goodbye.
Let's do something. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta run,
Done.
yo. See
Thank
you.
you guys for joining us and have a
Yes,
great
thank you
night.
guys for joining us. Message us. Don't just sit and watch. Like, put out your thoughts and comments. Like, we'd love to like explore new
Yeah.
books too. Let us know what you're reading also. Okay. See you guys. Bye bye.
Good night.
Night, yo.